On deck today, a Power 4 matchup between two conferences that now stretch coast to coast. It's Big Ten versus ACC with conference bragging rights in play. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. 2 memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. Hard-fought, close win. And then the rematch for the SEC championship game. Another game where Georgia just made enough plays for it to win.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup every single time these teams get together in the SEC. Having Texas with their tradition, what Sark's doing with that program, obviously what Kirby's doing with Georgia. It's one of those matchups every single year when they're up on the calendar. You circle it. 2 great games last year. Georgia finding a way to get it.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Manning. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He fires it down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Frazier. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On another sack. This defense on fire.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
He's in the clear. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play for this offense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. No surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Takes the handoff. It's Vincent. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Little first down trickery. Doesn't work that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth-down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He finds his target. He has the first. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves them closer to the goal line. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Now, 4th down.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Back to throw. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. With the catch, it's Moore. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Big throw caught on the left side. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Throwing in the lane can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
On the move now. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good from 56 yards. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
That makes the score Georgia 17, Texas 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Ah, here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns, to put them on top now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's White. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And now the defense able to bring him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
It's a great tackle to spot the ball at the 11 in a red zone opportunity now.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. The Dogs will crank up the tempo.
Coming up, 4th down.
This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They'll run it here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Now here he goes. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas, 28. Georgia, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
To throw, it's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. It would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's an option look. They'll toss it to the back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
28, Georgia, 25.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. And it's blown in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The pocket breaking down. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the wideout goes in motion. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now we'll have a field goal attempt. One of the biggest moments of this game so far. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll track him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is that offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Catch Randall on the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Need some important yards here in 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a late deep throw. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Defense is coming after him. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Longhorns hope to be able to run this clock out in the final minute and secure the W. Give it to the back again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
so much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not a long kick, fielded inside the 25. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit. It won't make a difference in the outcome. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see